the Chinese New Year. So based on that, so many children is interested to learn after-school program like Kung Fu and singing and dancing, drawing class. So these days we will have a talent show for the Chinese class. So as the major part of the Dragon and the Nine dance, this is a typical Chinese performance, either in the beginning of a performance or in the end, at the end of the performance. So Dragon and the Nines can arouse the people activities and make people noticed. So this is a good way.
Oh, I see, to pull them into the performance. It's visual, it's high energy.
Yeah, it's more energy and more vision to the people, to the audience.
Interesting.
They are attractive to the people, to the audience. So this is why this is the style for the ICCCI. The Dragon and the Nine dance team is the only, ICCI is the only one have this kind of performance. So this is why ICCI was noticed by the community.
How do you reach out to the community? Chambo, I don't know if you want to also field this question. Do you communicate with schools to let them know that these classes, these services are available to pull in more people?
Yeah, basically, all those informations are communicated within members or their friends. When I say friends, not only Chinese community, but also American friends like Stan, right? Mm-hmm. So regarding to the community, other organizations, we do have a lot of collaborations, like the Confucius Institute in IUPI, mm-hmm. like the IC Indianapolis Chinese Association, right? Mm-hmm. And several other Chinese community-based and Chinese, ethnic groups. We have a lot of collaborations for the holding events. For example, the Chinese Festival in Military Park every year.
Oh, of course, yes.
Yeah, and the International Festival, mm-hmm. which held every November, right?
State
mm-hmm.
Fair.
On the State Fair.
In like 2 weeks. Yeah. So.
That's right.
2 weeks later, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Next
week.
Yeah. So all those are big events. On the Indy 500, we participate every time as, in the parade, our lion and the dragon dance,
500 festival parade.
Yeah.
I think I've seen that, yes.
That is, the last years we go to the TV, for a couple of minutes.
So nice. Oh, that's
we have
great.
a lot of, groups, not only the dragon lion dance, but also the girls or adults that dance,
mm-hmm.
or folk dance, participate in this, which brings up a lot of color, this kind of events. And make the ICCI get more attention from the community.
Oh, very much so. And Renhua, why Carmel? Why are you located in Carmel?
The Chinese school is located in Carmel High School. The reason we choose Carmel is actually when they funded initially they funded the ICCCI. They rented a small elementary school in Lawrence Township. And then moved to Lawrence North, and then they moved. Since the community grew, and we have more and more members. Majority of the members live in Carmel, and for the convenience of majority of our members, and for the growing consideration of the school size, so we decided to talk to the Carmel mayor and the superintendent. And gladly they agreed. They gave us permission to use the school in Sunday afternoon from 1 to 5, okay. And that's really a great opportunity for our community to have that place and to grow.
Sure, centrally located, yes. easy access. That's great.
Yes.
So
how is your? Oh, excuse me.
I'm sorry. Just we also want to take this opportunity to say our gratitude to Carmel High School for their support.
Yes,
absolutely.
Facility for so many years.
That is true. They are supporting. That's wonderful.
Well, and Lisa, just to add to that, speaking from experience of over the years, we started the girls in Chinese schools in Dallas, and we were in London looking around, and nothing to this caliber. These were usually 50 to 100 kids at the most, and we were in a recreation center somewhere, or whatever. And
wow.
to find this school here that's utilizing the great facilities, Carmel High School, 400 kids, 40 classrooms are occupied. I mean, this is.
Way to go, Carmel. This speaks
nice
very
setup.
well of Carmel High School.
It's a great facility for us to use for even after activities.
Absolutely.
Talent shows coming up this weekend, stuff like that. So very fun.
good.
There's a kids talent show this Saturday, in fact. Yeah,
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, now, how are you funded?
The ICCCI is we are not a for-profit organization, so right now we have two main units. The Chinese school is the key unit for our organization.
Okay.
The Chinese school is basically funded based on the tuition and some of the United Way donations from our members. Most of our members are really employee. They every year they pledge to the United Way, Central Indiana, and they will designate part of it to our organization.
Oh, very good. Okay.
And for the activity group, we, since we involved so many activities during the year, and also actually this year, I just want to mention our organization also helped with the city and the state. The governor hosted a delegation from China, Zhejiang province. There's more than 200 member delegation from the business unit over there. They need lots of volunteers to help to do the interpreting and to help them, transportation.
Sure.
So our community provide more than 60 members actually for that event.
That's wonderful. And speaking of that event, you'll be celebrating the Chinese New Year.
Yeah,
coming up. Is that right?
That's coming next year, January 22nd. And that's a big celebration because the Year of Dragon we planned in the Carmel Palladium Center. And,
oh my goodness! What a facility!
Yes. We are very, very excited. Looking forward to the event, and the event is actually open to public, but we need to get tickets from our community, from ICCI.
So listeners now who may be interested should go to your website.
Yes, to find the information. We haven't posted yet, but it will be posted on the web soon.
Okay,
and,
good.
In terms of the funding of the activity groups, we got annual funding from the Lilly Foundation.
Oh, very good. Okay.
So we are very, very thankful to the Lilly Foundation for supporting our community and for lots of activities.
Okay, very good. So, United Way, Lilly Foundation, Carmel High School, a lot of strong supporters. We may have listeners who are interested in volunteering or supporting in some other capacity. Should they contact you?
Yes, they can contact me or they can go to our website. Our website is indie-chinese.com.
indie-chinese.com.
Yes.
That's easy to remember. Yeah. Or even Google ICCCI Indianapolis. It comes right up.
Yes.
Yeah. Or email iccci@yahoo.com.
Okay.
We have a volunteer dedicated for this kind of communication. If we receive any, requests or queries, she will, transfer those kind of questions to our board.
Okay. I was wondering how they'd reach you. Because how many volunteers do you work with in the course of a year?
Oh, we have countless volunteers.
Oh, I'm sure. But you're probably always looking for more.
We are always looking for more.
Very good.
Yeah. I mean, all the teachers are volunteers. Teaching the classes alone, that's a lot. Yeah.
Oh, it is.
And then you have all the other activities. So,
Or PTO members, board members, because all of us are volunteer.
Well, of course. Your instructors are volunteers as well?
Yeah.
Instructors, the teachers we recruited, we pay them, but at a very minimum level. So it's not like a typical teacher.
Okay.
Well,
this event at the Palladium is January
22nd.
22nd.
It is Sunday.
Yeah.
It's Sunday. Information will be posted on your website.
Yes.
Soon with that.
Yes.
And
6 to 8 or
6 to 9.
9. It's a big program. It's a big program. I mean,
it's more than 2 hours.
It's more than 2 hours. There's multiple performances.
Yes.
I mean, from dancing to music, everything. It's really amazing.
You have an orchestra, correct?
Yes,
it's another program that you offer.
Well, it's another group that's kind of just formed called the Indianapolis Chinese Orchestra. That's our official name. And it's just in the very infancy stages. Just formed. There's about 15 or 20 of us, and I'm in that as well. I play an instrument called the daruan, which is like a big giant banjo.
My goodness.
And, we're just getting started. We'll be performing there as well. But we're closely connected with ICCI because of a lot of joint members and involvement and everything like that. So
Right. Well, we're getting very close in the program. Very quickly, I wanted to find out what your main goals will be then for next year.
Oh, yeah, that's a very good question. The ICCI in the past decade has been growing very quickly.
You've accomplished so much, yes.
And you can see prospectively that's growing again, next year, in years. Mm-hmm. So our goal is to keep our goal at the beginning with our founder said. We'll try to, unite our community, to develop our cultures, to exchange culture with the local communities, with the mainstream of the society. And we want to try to be a bridge between, the American and the China, whatever kind of connection we have, for not only culture exchange, but also maybe for those business, business development.
Commerce, yes.
Yeah, so this is one of the goals. And in the future, we definitely continue this kind of effort. Mm-hmm. And we do need support from not only our members, but also from the outside, like Stan, like you guys, to promote this kind of effort.
That's a good thing for Indianapolis-based companies to understand. If they wanted to, they could become involved with an up-and-coming organization that's growing in leaps and bounds, that's blending cultures, educating about diversity, and providing resources for people to develop. You're right. It does enhance our business and our commerce. It opens doors.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And we always welcome volunteers from any background, or sponsorship for our development. So
most of the events are held, though, in obviously Carmel High School, but your events are mostly on the north side as well. Do you ever use south side? You use downtown Indianapolis from...
like a military park we have used, Yeah,
the Indianapolis Chinese Festival actually is sponsored by the mayor's office. The mayor ballot initiated 4 years ago. This year being the 4th year. It happens every September, around the 10, Saturday, second week of the Saturday.
Oh, okay, good.
And that's actually a big part of ICCI is the big part of the festival, so...
You do a lot of the entertainment and everything else there. Yeah.
Stan, do you have a specific goal then, next year as you continue as a student?
Our mission as the adult class is to get to the point where we will master 2,000 words. And if we master 2,000 words and characters, that means we can read the Chinese newspaper. So,
that is a lofty goal.
I'd say we're at about 50 right now, so we got a long way to go. But no, it's a great organization, and just to chime to, I think it is fabulous that this is here. It started out to be a support to Chinese citizens that were relocating here, but I think it's gone much more than that. Now I think it does have that cultural aspect to it that takes it to the next level.
That's wonderful. Yeah. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today. I wish you much success in the future. I'm looking forward to the Chinese New Year celebration at the Palladium. I will be one who is purchasing a ticket. And one more time for our listening audience, the website again so that they can find out more about ICCCI.
Yeah, let me say that again. That is www.indi-chinese.com.
Perfect.
That's
Thank
our
you,
website.
Chambo.
And there's email is iccci@yahoo.com.
Perfect. Thank you very much. I want to thank you also, Stan, for joining us and giving your perspective from reading a newspaper to the lofty goals that Chambo also set. It shows the depth of this organization. I wish you much success. I also want to thank our executive producers, Matt Hiblin, Glee Rennick-May, and our studio engineer, Dan McGowan, for making this program possible. Thank you for tuning in to Spotlight Indianapolis today, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.